You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It was supposed to be one of those classic Scottish League Cup quarter-final nights. Plenty of drama, late goals, and the tension of extra-time football under the lights. But instead of talking only about the action on the pitch at Rugby Park, fans were left fuming at their screens when Premier Sports' live coverage suddenly cut out in the middle of extra time. The match between Kilmarnock and St Mirren had already delivered more than enough twists to keep supporters on edge. St Mirren struck first in the 25th minute when Michael Mandron pounced to give the Buddies the lead. Just when it looked like the visitors might carry that advantage into the break, Robbie Diaz headed home for Killy right before halftime, setting the score at 1-1 and sparking belief among the home crowd. The second half didn't slow down either. Jaden Richardson produced a stunning volley just before the hour mark, restoring St Mirren's lead in emphatic fashion. For long spells, it looked like that goal would be enough to carry Stephen Robinson's side through to Hampden. But with just minutes remaining, Kilmarnock were handed a lifeline. Bruce Anderson kept his composure from the penalty spot in the 86th minute, burying his kick and dragging the tie into extra time. At that point, the match had everything: goals, drama, and the looming possibility of penalties. But right in the middle of all that excitement, the coverage collapsed. Fans who had tuned in with anticipation were suddenly staring at blank screens. The broadcast dropped out for around 3 minutes in the second half of extra time, and with the score locked at 2-2, the timing couldn't have been worse. Social media erupted almost instantly, with supporters calling the situation pathetic and joking that Premier Sports had only budgeted for 100 minutes of football. When the stream eventually returned, the game was still finely balanced, and both sides pushed for a decisive winner. Yet neither team could find the breakthrough, and penalties were needed to separate them. Fortunately for the viewers and the broadcasters, the shootout was shown without any issues. St Mirren kept their nerve from the spot, sealing a 5-3 win and booking their place in the semi-finals at Hampden. Relief was felt by Buddies fans who had endured a roller coaster evening, while frustration lingered for neutrals and Kilmarnock supporters alike who felt robbed of a full broadcast during such a crucial period. In the end, the story was twofold. On the pitch, a gripping cup tie filled with late drama and high stakes. Off the pitch, another reminder of how modern football coverage can sometimes fail the very supporters it is meant to serve. Stay subscribed for more videos.